Yeah, lock light up. Fools turn up the boards. Super fast from burning. Get right up again. Then he pull out the next beat. D block, double R, chic. Hood, what up? Yeah, nigga, you know the rule. They say no game lasts. Get it quick like cocaine cash. Blow up fast like propane gas. Motherfucker, I'm dangerous. Gun talk is my languages. Keep 245 stainlesses and pierce shoot the brains of the main witness. Make dirty money plain like Sam Rothstein. Gangsta suit, fedora, light off green. Take a look at the next Don. Since Scotty was Teflon, I swear to God, niggas get cracked on. I put your brain on your man lap.
What's going on, man? We back another night. Y'all already getting started, man. We not about to do this. What's going on, K-Dot? What's going on? Shout out to K-Dot. What's going on, Samuel Stokes? Make sure y'all go over there and check out K-Dot channel. I think he did a one-on-one today with T-Virus. Shout out to T-Virus too. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through, and shout out to everybody that came through last night when we did the Uncut Ish Talk episode. I'm sorry I was late, man. I was trying to text, but yeah. But once again, shout out to everybody coming through. Drake. Man, gee. Shout out K-Dot. Well, you don't even listen to enough Joe Budden music.
I saw that video of him doing Joe Budden's flow back in the day, and I'm just like,
oh, see, I ain't even go through that process of the Drake.
I don't find history. These things. It's on my timeline, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, they got a little history as far as Joseph and
I don't
Aubrey.
know. A lot of shit just look like publicity, if you ask me. Like, you know.
I
got theories.
But Joe Budden dissed him when he used to rap back in the day. Not too long ago, but he dissed him and made a couple diss tracks.
Why you say it like that? Used to rap back in the day.
I mean, because he ain't rapping no more. So
I mean, that don't make him less of a rapper. It's just the way you said it.
I'm trying to understand the disrespect K-Dot got for Joe Budden. Like, what did Joe Budden do to you,
What
man?
are you trying to say? Because I'm tired of this age.
You know what?
Bullshit. I'm go hard for this. Because it's not even about Joe. It's just about ageism, period. I am so tired of Gen Zers.
Yeah, saying so that was disrespectful. Chuck E. Cheese
hitting us with this dumbass bullshit. Like, y'all, okay, y'all gonna be our age one day. Then what? Y'all gonna be mad when the next generation shitting on y'all. Stop.
And the critique, man. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah. We're gonna talk about what's going on, Bigger Ford. Appreciate you coming through, Anzo. Hey. I'm just messing, Bigger. Appreciate you coming through, bro. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Your boy, pump it up. Shout out to K-Dot. He know he was on it. He's probably still on it. Probably was listening to it.
Now K-Dot know he was trying to pop it and lock it, like he was on You Got Served to pump it up. Cause pump it up was.
I forgot about the You Got Served.
Don't act like. Stop it.
Nigga, Marcus Houston them stood back for a minute though. They was like, y'all got that. I can't do all the other moves. I can't do that other stuff. But yeah, man, Joe had some critiques pertaining to Joe's album. Pretty much saying that, he actually, if you watch the full interview, which I do because I watched the Joe Budden podcast, he gave a lot of good moments with that album. He talked about the fact of him, the way he started off. What's the joint? I didn't even know he was going to Rihanna. I didn't know.
I knew.
He pointed out certain things.
He started saying that. I was like, bruh, you really... Why? Because remember last album, he said something about Serena's husband being a fan. And it's
and her husband.
And it's like, why are you still doing... This is what women are talking about. Like, women that actually think about the music they listen to. This is the shit we be talking about. This is the critiques we be giving. And why it's like, it's really hard to relate to your music. And not saying you should pander to us at all. Because I listen to a lot of dudes that do not fit. I listen to Currency. Currency does not pander to any women. You know what I mean? Like, he don't make music for women, but for some reason his music appeals to me. But that's probably on another level But anyway, but I'm just
Currency
saying
came
it's
up under
like
Young Money, Lil Wayne. That kind of, like
so did Drake. So
he did, but it's a different type of cadence when it comes to Wayne and women. So it was that early Wayne with Currency. Drake kind of got the in between Wayne. He got squad up Wayne when it came to Currency.
Well, Currency left Young Money alone. Well, Cash
He
Money,
doing his
Young
own
Money
thing.
a
Shout out
long
to
time
Currency.
ago. Like I was like, I need a video about this whole story. I gotta go dig up some shit from YouTube because I'm pretty sure somebody has made a video. I love watching shit like that. Just being informed.
What you talking about?
Your nigga Drake? Oh, so you a fanboy. Okay. That explains.
K. Young. Right, he's still,
Yeah, but there's other artists, but okay. Now
it depends on what y'all listening to. So you got to go listen to some of Joe's other music. He got certain tapes called Music. He got some shit. Slaughterhouse.
Joe,
Y'all got.
that's what
Matter of fact,
exactly.
don't even worry
you know
about
I
it. I
was about to
got some
bring up
shit tonight.
Slaughterhouse.
I got some shit tonight. We gonna show Joe some love tonight. We're not about to even do that. How do you not say Joe adapted? Look what's he doing right now. Why are we talking about Joe?
Exactly.
Why are we talking about Joe Budden?
He went into a different lane. Some people are gonna be able to rap forever, and some people are not. It's just a fact.
See, that's what I'm saying. Drake do too. That's why he wanted to come at him, but Drake sent Joe some DMs. And it kind of sounded like Drake might have had somewhat of a point because Joe did say some other shit outside of just the album when he was saying the other stuff like why he fucking stop fucking 25-year-olds.
And that's what I had a problem with. I'm like, but he was still mad about the critique because he addressed that. If you address the part that you only mad about, but Joe, you can't mix a critique and then start critiquing someone's personal life. Granted, is his life critiquable? Because some of the shit that I've watched videos, I've read this stuff.
But
it's some questionable shit. But separate the art from the artist, and if you're critiquing the art, then critique the art. You cannot critique the art and the artist at the same time, and that's where he fucked up. Because that's the first thing I said when I heard all this commotion. I was like, I said he said something about his personal life though too, and you can't do that. Critique the art and stay to the art, but honest to goodness, the art, his personal life is reflecting in his art, which is why he critiqued it. Not saying that gave him a reason to. I'm just saying that's what happened. Because if you listen to that music, it is because you're fucking 25-year-olds.
I'm about to say that's why Joe said he said something about it.
Women, exactly.
Drake said this in the album.
The women that you're talking about are 25-year-olds. Dude, I really don't get this because I had a conversation with somebody that was dating that's my age, and they were dating somebody in their 20s, and I was like, so what do y'all have in common? What does she talk about? What are her plans for the future? What do you want? People don't think about this shit because people are just blindly dating or just trying to be with people just to see if I like you. Motherfucker, if you're trying to build something, you need a plan. No matter how hollow that plan is, start fucking somewhere and start with some boundaries. But this is the mature shit he's talking about. He's talking about if you mature as a person, your music will mature and it will grow with the people that grew up with you and newer people. People are doing this, but you're not willing to mature because you are dealing with young people. You can't surround yourself around young people thinking you're going to mature. If you're the most mature person in the room, you're in the wrong fucking room. It's just like if you're the richest person in the room, you in the wrong fucking room. You better be the guest speaker, the keynote speaker. You know what I'm saying? If you want to elevate, you need to be around people that are elevating where you want to be, not where you at, not eye level.
Well, if that's talking about the music, yeah, but he's elevated. Drake is in a way better place than he's ever been in. He's always elevated his position as a businessman and everything. So he's definitely done elevated.
He's talking about maturity.
About just the music.
He's talking about maturity. No, he ain't talking about the music. That's what I'm saying he was getting at. And I was like, I feel him on that. But was his podcast and in the middle of his critique about an album the time to talk about that? Fuck no. That was a personal conversation he should be having with him. That's why all this is, and this is why I always be like, when we talking about subjects like this, and I be like, this shit ain't none of our business, and it should have never been none of our business, because this is a conversation that they should have had personally, and he should have never involved that part of his critique of his life into the critique of his
But
music.
he said
But
that
I
in the
get,
lyrics.
like I said, but this is why I said I get why he did, because Joe was making a point. It's all of this is why your music is the way it is, and why people that are older are not feeling it, and why you get what I'm saying.
I see you in here with the whole canon and stuff, man. I see what's going on with that. I get it. I get that. Yo, Joe got some ones out here. Like I said, we're gonna show Joe some love tonight. Shout out to Samuel Stokes. I ain't gonna say Drake overrated. I ain't gonna say that. K-Dot, is you from Canada? I thought you was down there in California, man. What's going on? Shout out Tony. What's going on, Tony? Joe had a point. I ain't gonna never say he was all the way right, but he had a point.
Yeah, I probably only look about 3 songs too, and I'm like, if that's all
Tony
I
said
like,
he deleted the album.
Who is Dick riding so hard? Who said that? And we not gonna talk about people
shout out to
kids.
everybody coming through, but the lyrics, like I said, Joe Budden even took it farther when he said something about another lyric that Drake had said as far as 21-year-olds. And I'm like, nigga, this is what he's saying in the album. And Joe is sitting there saying, this is why I'm bringing it up. These are your words, my G. This is what you are saying. So when we are critiquing the album or doing the review on the album and then we breaking down lyrics, these are your lyrics. We are going to talk about the lyrics that you said.
I mean, but this, you also gotta, even though he said something personal, you that still wasn't the time to bring it up. But I get what you're saying. I get it. I mean, he put it out there for fair game. So how can you get mad about people critiquing that if that's an actual part of your life? It's a sign of immaturity, because like dating somebody, if you're over 30 and you're dating somebody under 25, I look at you in a certain way, and it's not like that. But I'm saying, like, why? Because this person is literally just beginning their adult life. Do you not remember how you felt when you were just beginning your adult life? And
And
then,
maybe
like,
he's not even dating them though. He just being casual. Like this is casual things is going on. We in and out.
be safe. And
Yeah.
I don't.
That's what it sounds like though.
Mature. It's still though. Like, at what point are you going to realize that that's? I mean, is that how fulfilling is that? How's that making your life? Is it making it great? Or
I mean, it
how is
depends.
that? How is that affecting your soul, your spirit? Like, I can go into a whole bunch of other shit.
See, like you
It's
just said, you
immature.
can go into some whole other shit. Because if we talking about being that type of artist or having that type of money, that nigga could be looking at it like, oh, they ain't trying to get married. I mean, look at the way shit is going these days. I
That's
ain't
not the
putting myself in
point.
that position.
It's nobody's telling anybody to get married, but getting married
Or
isn't
even falling in love or trying to say you in love with somebody. Can I
you don't
trust
have
this
to be
person?
in
Do I
love.
believe this?
It's about your personal growth. I ain't talking about none of that shit. None of those societal life goals. I look, when my children get older, I don't care if they have kids. I don't care if they get married. I don't care if they go to college. It's a whole bunch of shit I just don't care about, because why? Why do my kids need to have kids? What's the point? What's so great about my bloodline that it needs to continue? That's a why would I put that societal pressure on my kid to have kids? I don't think that's something that I'm gonna champion my kids to do. I don't give a fuck if you have
Drake be
kids or
sounding
not.
like he be trying to bring them type of emotions into his lyrics. So that's why I
Drake
think
needs some real therapy for himself. And what I mean by that is, like, he need to sit with himself and look at himself and accept himself and evaluate himself. Just self-reflection, because what you put on this album, okay. I mean, if that's the life you're living, yay.
I'm
At
definitely
that
ready to.
age,
So I'm
it's
definitely ready for that
just,
J. Cole.
you know,
Hate. Okay, not hate. That's Hanzo. Shout out. Yeah, I can tell. I'm just waiting to see him have his flag tattooed on him.
I mean, that's
That's
cool
what it
if
sounds
that's
like,
what he
K-Dot.
want to
Yep.
do, and it's just like, but it seems like it's affecting him, and he don't like he enjoy it, but it's like, I really want to be like, I don't know,
That's why
bro,
Joe
you're
hit a nerve.
confusing, and it's confusing because the aggression that you're coming at with this, because he like,
Mm-hmm. See that?
and it's
My man wrote a whole paragraph. Like, wait a minute, Joe. Hey, Joe, the failed rapper. This is the person he called a failed rapper. And we just had Cardi B earlier this year a little bit talking about, Joe, why you talking about my music this way? People will very much care about what Joe got to say about their music and how or whatever critique he's going to give their music. And I don't think this got anything to do with sales or anything. Drake is gonna sell what he's gonna sell, but Drake is an artist, and he really have a certain way he feel about his art and his lyrics or whatever. So when somebody talking about his shit a certain way, then yeah, being that he considered himself an MC, I think he taking it extra personal when it comes from Joe, who he looked up to at one point. I think.
he definitely looked up to Joe if he was rapping like him, because like I said,
Oh, I gotta go see that.
you guys,
I gotta go
it's the
see that.
young Drake, like no hair on the face, no tattoos, like young Drake.
I still enjoyed this album, Tony. We got another album we're gonna talk about. I ain't even gonna say might be, that I think is better than this album. Just, I mean, I done had, I guess, 2 days to listen to it. If you consider earlier today to listen to it a little bit, but we gotta talk about your boy Offset. But I feel like Joe had a lot of good points. Once again, if you listen to the whole interview and his co-host, as far as Ish and Ice and Parks, everybody had good critiques as far as pertaining to the album and how mature Drake has gotten. Because people want a mature album. That's basically what they saying as far as Joe Neal. They want a mature album. They want some goddamn Nas and Hit Boy type of shit.
Yeah, and you can't be doing immature things and make a mature album. Like, you get what I'm saying? It has to
And
be
I
some
ain't never put
personal
him in that
growth.
category though. Yeah, I don't look for that from Drake. I don't think I'm ever in.
I don't either. That's why I'm not a fan and I don't listen. I mean, I listen now because of this, but like, if we wasn't doing this, do you want me to be honest? If I would have listened to the whole album, probably not.
I think I've always said I don't know if he has a classic album, in my opinion. Take Care, I guess we could probably consider that one,
Yeah,
but in my opinion, I'm not sure if he has a classic album that I would consider. Yeah, that's what everybody be saying, but hey, yo, I got an issue with Joe now too, though. They said 8 a.m. in Charlotte probably one of his worst. I'm like, why I gotta be because it's Charlotte? But
they probably had some bad experiences.
some of them
Charlotte,
lines,
you
I had to listen to it. And I listened to like 6. I mean, it was one of the ones like 6 p.m. in New York. I listened to a couple other ones, and I was like, all right.
you
I mean,
better
they
than
was
me
saying
because
some crazy shit, man. They was like, maybe he had a bad experience in Charlotte. It was a chick he met him at. Y'all some
Charlotte
New
is
York niggas,
wild.
man. Y'all gotta fall back.
It's a
Don't tell
lot
me
of
he
New
had the
York
best
people in
experience in
Charlotte.
New York. He was young. A lot of them freestyles when he was in his younger time. Oh, we got Tank back in the building. What's going on, Tank? Appreciate you coming back
Hey,
through. Oh, we got that Drake. Oh, he on it. Wait a minute, Drake a rat? We ain't saying nothing about Drake being a rat.
oh, the
Six, six,
six,
six,
six,
six,
six, six.
six. Shout out to Tank, man. Oh, we got some. Y'all must have been watching what I've been doing as far as working on the verses tonight. Because like I said, I got a little something with Joe.
Joe
You know who Joe
Button.
Budden is, Tank. Don't do that. You know who Joe is.
Joe Button.
Appreciate you coming through. Definitely. Shout out to Tank. But yeah, man, I'm definitely waiting on to hear the full podcast because I'm not a Patreon. Shout out to Joe being a good businessman because he put his response on Patreon. So that shit ain't out on YouTube yet. So I'm gonna be waiting. He done threw a couple of clips out, and that's how I was able to listen to some of the text messages that he said he got from Drake. And those text messages are funny as hell because it's that whole thing with Drake sounding, you know, like that tough persona, and like on some like mob, like the grass.
This is so to me. This is so weird because it's just like what
It ain't even
over
no
an album over what?
You see what I'm saying? He took this personal.
Right, chill. It's a critique of an album. Just be like, okay, that's your opinion, and move on. Like,
hey, damn, Drake, you know how Drake is.
That's why I'm saying, like, this publicity. Do y'all just really want to trend? Are people just this thirsty to trend? Like, I don't know. Maybe because we have never trended before, so it's like we don't know what that taste of dopamine feels like.
The whole thing between Joe and Drake,
just internet, this internet bullshit. Like I'm like, this ain't the real world. Like y'all could really meet each other up in the real world and just be cool. Like so.
And they have before.
So it's like, why the fuck are y'all doing this online? This is weird to me. You look, if I'm having a conversation with somebody online, it's private, and I'm not doing this shit for other people to see. You know what I mean? Like this shit is weird as fuck to me. I don't get it. I'm not arguing with somebody over the internet publicly. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit one time in a comic section.
We can all be being fooled,
and I was like, never again. And then somebody tried to argue with me. I'm thinking we're having a conversation, and then they just started getting weird. And I was like, look, I don't do this shit. I will stop answering you and go on about my life because you're nobody to me, and I don't know you in real life. So bye. Like you, I'm not afraid to leave. This is this whole thing about people wanting to argue and win. And I was like, I don't give a fuck if you quote unquote win. There's no winning. That shit is stupid and it's imaginary to you. Just know you don't phase me. I'm done. Bye. Like what the fuck? Weirdos. I don't know. I just couldn't be this heated about some shit like that. Not publicly. I mean, I say something back, but like not like that.
And we gotta understand too, Joe Budden has dealt with real people like Wu-Tang. Some people he came across like some real individuals. And not saying, like I said, Drake, I'm just saying there's a difference though. It's a difference. You've been to Staten Island. But shout out to Tate, man. It's a difference, man. Joe done been around a long time, man, and Drake, you never came into like hip hop with that type of persona. So nobody would like look at you like that, and we wouldn't want to. For one, like you make good music. It ain't gotta even look at you like that. But Joe hit a nerve, man, obviously. And once again, the whole 25-year-old thing, I guess kind of understandable, but you said that in your lyrics, so I don't understand why you could be upset about something you said, and he explained it. And if you listen to the full interview for the contents, then you will understand what he was saying, and he gave praise to that album. Joe was one of the main ones giving praise to that album. So y'all get a chance, definitely check it out. It's a good podcast, and it's a good episode as far as the Joe Budden podcast. And once again, I wanted to say this. We could all be looking retarded right now, and Joe Budden and Drake could be just texting each other like, you see what we doing. Make sure you do what you're doing. I'm gonna promote your podcast. You promote the album, and we'll have this.
That's what I said. That's what I said. This could be all publicity, and then here we are. How long we've been talking about this? 25 minutes. I'm done.
All right, man. I guess this takes me into one of my first verses. Since we're talking about Joe, I may as well do it. We'll go into B.E.T. Hip Hop Awards after this. CYPERS. Best B.E.T. Hip Hop Awards Cypher verses. We got the 2008 hip hop ciphers versus the 2011 hip hop ciphers. I ain't telling you win it. I know Joe Budden is in one of them. That's all I'm gonna say. Best B.E.T. Hip Hop Awards cipher versus.
You call it an interlude, talking to you in the foods. Got nominated, I know they hate it, they sick of dude. But if it's sick of new, I feed the lanes of Theraflu. Get a man and buy a coupe and drop the roof and just the cruise. Show you what the swagger do is on the highest altitude. They can't fit my sneaker shoe, the best rapper attitude. See the young get in it.
You're not mobsters, wait, stop the fake. Or get found dead with your head in that pasta plate. Money in the bank, I benefit from my benefits. I'm making it while I'm spending it. You go to the Louis store, you go to the Gucci store, you go to the mall, spend it all, what he do it for? You can buy the rags, you can buy the bags, but it ain't no sign.
Why? And they just play Sarah Palin. I'd rather be in Maui, parasailing. Cause when you in the lead, you don't care who trailing. So get your little money. You isn't a threat when we was making it rain, you wasn't drizzling yet. Right, Meech, death before the sauna. The swagger's like mine, cause I left it on the timing. Gucci everything, Sierra Leone diamonds. You can know so much yet, but know nothing. If I don't know nothing else, bet I know hustling. This ain't even a rhyme, it's a controlled substance. Strictly iron swinging, no tussling. I just do business. I don't do.
Yeah. That's 2008 hip hop cipher. Now we're going into 2011 hip hop cipher, including Joe Budden.
My skin thick, so the critics ignored. So unafraid to die, you think I did it before. The boys robbed me with the trash talk. Magic award with the blackboard, where I bounced off the asphalt with cat paws, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no passport. Body be found in the mansion of one of my trap doors. If punks had awards, your status or category. Probably be
the cheat up, but a speed up. Released in my case Adidas. I'm out this drinking Sprite by the 2-liter. Holler. Shady backer. Body quick as Bugatti engines. I'm on a mission to get richer. The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spitters. Sweet lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor, spit like a sick mixture. A notorious pun and L. Get the big picture, the poster. Binoculars and telescopes. Hi Rihanna. I don't need to know you better. You tell me you love my music again, we go together. Bye Rihanna. Now back to y'all fools. We rock out like the outside of a guitar school. I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis. Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you went, sit still. You just...
Yeah, Bigger. I hope you still in here too. I did that intentionally.
Shit crazy, right?
I hope we all in here. Yes. You hear that? Take a kid's big wheel, spit in this big kid's meal. What? Nigga, what? This is the cipher. I hope all of them was standing behind him. Joe and them was like, bro, are we not doing like cuts or nothing? Is this live? Like, what are we doing? Well, I ain't got a 2008 cipher. What are we talking about? 2008 cipher. Best B.E.T. Hip Hop Awards cipher versus 2008 versus 2011. Joe did what he was doing. Joe was nice. Like most of them were nice.
Yellow Wolf?
Yeah, I didn't get the best of his. That was my fault. He actually had a good one, but I didn't get the best of his. But even goddamn Joel Santana, that's them early days. Them niggas was spitting.
That's what I was looking at. How
just can't feel my
was.
face, Joel Santana.
It was Chip too, fam. I was like, God damn.
Yes. We had Chubby Jada. Jada. Let me go to the comments. It's okay, Bigger for it if he's not in here. It's gonna be okay. The what? Tank, did you listen to that? What lyrics are y'all listening to?
Right.
Yes, Samuel Stokes. Yes. Oh,
Slaughterhouse Wiz.
That's 2011. I gotta go with 2008. Samuel Stokes. I'm sorry. Man's chill. No, he had the team at the end. He still.
Stop.
But which one you going with? Unless I ain't gotta ask. Chris Brown and Jewels. What? You still was around. Nah, yeah, 2000. Well, it's all good, Tank. We taking you back. But yeah, man, Bigger 4, don't be afraid to comment. It's okay. Yes, he said, still a big kid's wheel, spitting a big kid's meal. He was rhyming. That's okay, because I'm making this a clip, nigga. You gonna see this everywhere. I'm putting this everywhere. I'm putting this everywhere. All right, that will take me into the B.E.T Hip Hop Awards 2023. Pretty decent one, man. Definitely a decent one. Had some good classic throwback ones as far as performances. And of course, my favorite was DJ Drama and Jeezy. Come on, man. Like, it's one thing for him to perform, I think, was it Trap or Die or Air Force Ones? I forgot, but he performed Get Your Mind Right live. Outside of what he did on Versus, I have never really seen him perform Get Your Mind Right. Like, and that was on Trap or Die, the mixtape with DJ Drama. Only issue I probably had was DJ Drama wasn't up there doing the regular ad-libs. Like, I needed him up there. DJ the fuck Drama. I know you. I don't care if we lie, niggas. Come on, man. I need them DJ Drama ad-libs. We had the Little John Gangsta Grills ad-libs in the background, though. But, see, we had some more people. We had Ludacris now, So-So Def, kind of. So-So Def, celebrate 30 years? Yeah, Bow Wow them out there. Franchise Boys, I think. The Brat.
The Brat.
And then already know Jermaine Dupri was the producer for everybody, so he had a lot of people up there that he'll produce with. What song he produced for Nelly? It might have been Air Force One. Now that I think about it.
Damn it. Tail Feather? Did he do that?
Nah, that was Pharrell. Pharrell did Tail Feathers.
I thought Pharrell did Drop Down.
He did Hot in Here and Tail Feathers.
He did Drop Down to Get You Eagle on too. Flappy Wings, that's what's called. Yeah.
Well, I call it. I don't know why I call it Tail Feathers.
No, Shake Your Tail Feather was on the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack. That was Pop
shit.
something. That was Murphy Lee. What Murphy Lee on that?
I think
Anyway,
so.
I'll look it up later.
Shout out to North Carolina. I had to put some representation on here. Your boy, the baby, was out there with Juvie and Manny Fresh, because he sampled Project Chick. We had them out there. But these are some good classic performances. Like I said, they definitely been heavy on the celebrating 50 years of hip hop. But I wanted to check out some of the ciphers. Did you get a chance to check out any of the ciphers?
The Swiss Beats and Timberland.
I think it was him and Timberland. It was some more too, but I checked out those main two. Well, we got some interesting people.
It was DJ somebody. I forgot. I don't remember.
But outside of them two, I gotta still go check out the rest of them. But it was Swizz Beats and Timberland, main ones I checked out. But for anybody who get a chance to check out, I got a couple of snippets for y'all if y'all wanted to see the ciphers that we had
in the basement, eating off his mom E.B.T. I had the hood checking for me like a PPP. Back when Smack held the camera for his DVD. I ain't trying to get my brag on, but I learned a lot from the locks, X-Drag on the EVE. I legally sell loud and CBD.
I know dudes just poured diamonds for the eighth to his body. They tried to broadcast, but the camera didn't work. Wanna be an MC, but the hammer didn't work. Caught him on the late night, he tried to put it in reverse, and they caught his people lacking, so
with Power Wow. Damn,
you
I
see
forgot
that video
was him. Huh? No.
I don't know what the hell.
In the basement, eating off his mom E.B.T. I had the hood checking for me. In the basement, eating off his mom E.B.T.
My bad. Did you see it now?
Yeah, but it wouldn't keep playing.
No, I stopped it. But I was like, because you started talking, I was like, the video playing. I was like, what's going on? You might not heard me. My bad.
No, it didn't mute me either. That was crazy. Yeah, but the Nelly song, Grills.
That's Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's why I don't know why I was thinking about Air Force Ones. He did.
No, I knew it was a song, a dance
Shout out to
song.
Samuel Stokes.
I can't remember the song. That's why I was naming all the ones. Yeah.
I seen some of them think. I forgot Cassidy when he got back out here trying to do the battle rap thing again. But my bad, y'all. Let me play this again. It's a couple little snippets of the Hip Hop Cyphers 2023.
In the basement, eating off his mom E.B.T. I had the hood checking for me like a PPP. Back when Smack held the camera for his DVD. I ain't trying to get my brag on, but I learned a lot from the Locks, X-Drag on the EVE. I legally sell loud and CBD.
I know dudes just for a dime and put an eighth to his body. They tried to broadcast, but the camera didn't work. Wanna be an MC, but the hammer didn't work. Caught him on the late night, he tried to put it in reverse, and they caught his people lacking. So a dime is ridiculous. And they come around me with that lazy shit, hit the pack the Mac, had to hit him with the Draco back to back. Set the medical bill for the aftermath, cause you know I ain't having that, but now that that's over, could've rapped this beat till it was over.
No, listen, everything shine, lady what? Lady who? Stop acting like Lady New made 100K rap in the back of Mercedes coupes. It's true.
Having in my way, get on this track and run like gym shoes. Way too rich to argue with a grown man in a rental. Beaches overseas, see-through baguettes like seawater.
Oh,
Man, I'm like, word.
gloss
All
up,
of these.
gloss up. Oh, God.
Shout out to the once again the women in hip hop taking over. Trying to tell you that what's the old girl that's rapping off the Jay-Z beat? That Timberland produced.
The Big Pimpin'?
Lady
Lola
London.
Brooke.
Is that a? No, I know Lola. Yeah, I know Lola.
Yeah,
I think her name Lady London. She nice.
Yeah.
She nice. But I gotta get in tune. I definitely gotta get in tune. But yeah. It's a pretty good cycles, man. They definitely not touching the ones that I just played though. They not.
Bruh, why are they not long anymore? It's like they weren't giving them no time. Oh,
it's got to be B.E.T.
Come on, I'm gonna need you to. If you're gonna be about the music and be about the culture, be about the music. You're not giving us the music because I realized something about people performances aren't that long anymore.
What you mean as far as the musical performances?
Yeah.
Well, you know they be trying to, especially what they did with this year, having so many people on there. Probably try to get everybody a chance to do their shine and get their time to shine or whatever.
They still.
This was better than the B.E.T. hip hop. I mean, the regular B.E.T. awards, in my opinion.
The B.E.T. awards was terrible because the writer's strike. There was no. They had an MC, but they had nobody to write the show and how the show should go, and like teleprompters. They was just somebody's up, and the award goes to that. I blame most of that on it, but it's some other stuff about the BET Awards that made it what it was, but it was mostly because the writer's strike and there was no writer, so it was.
Didn't they have hip hop anniversary performance too at the regular BET Awards?
Yeah, everybody and their mama performed.
And I can't even remember that one. This one was better. Like I said, I think it was that Jeezy and Drama though. For me, it might have been Nell.
It was the writer's strike.
Yeah, it's classic, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to So Def too. Once again, Ludacris. I was just listening to Word of Mouth again. That intro.
Yes.
Is there Yeah. Shout out to Ludacris and the intros, man. I'm gonna have to do something with best rap intros. Outside of the cyphers, they're pretty decent hip hop awards. Like I said, didn't understand that like they used to do. Y'all seen what I just played when it came to Jadakiss, George Santana and them, man. It was another one I was gonna get. They had Nicki Minaj and Joe Budden on there, but I didn't do that one. But yeah,
I don't know why you didn't do that one.
I think it was a little bit of the quality. The shit sounded kind of crazy on YouTube. I was like, I can't get it. All right, let me see. Before we go into Offset album, I guess I'll do my next verses. Rap City. You know, we've been doing a lot of the Rap City verses, and we're gonna do a little rest in peace Rap City verses. We got Pimp C versus DMX. Rest in peace to both of these guys. Wanted to do a little bit of the South, the East. All right, best rap city freestyle versus. We got Pimp C versus DMX.
Coming down, CL5. Still with jive, cause the money keep me alive. They wanna know why the album was late, cause I was waiting for them people to get all my papers straight. And I've been seeing the clones since Big Pimpin', everybody doing the Sweet John. $64 cologne, gripping grain, coming down candy brown with the hands-free phone, two-way pager when you see me in the
heavily hashed. Heavily ash, joints ready to stash, got them ready to blast, give them plenty and pass the thing off, toss that, get pulled over, we already lost that, cross flat, lost that, lose that, get that, come up off that, you ain't true that, but you with that, now spit back, you cowards got me all wrong, I'm still a grimy, and I still give it to you on your song, I let you live for a minute, you get goofy, told you go ahead, drop a few albums, I'll do a movie, but when I come back, come
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I'm gonna mess up again.
No, I was trying not to cough. I was like, please.
Oh, you good, you good.
Man, you know, I'm still getting over this cold.
Here you go, Tony. You already sick, man. You got me about to call. Shout out Tony, man. What the heck? Shout out to Tank. Oh yeah. Tank, we needed them ad-lib some DJ drama. Oh, you already know Luda, the South. Tank, where you from? You from the South? You from up north? From the West? Oh, you going DMX? Gotcha. Hey, Samuel Stokes, man. They need to get back to getting some of those type of rappers to come on and do the freestyles, or even get some of the battle rappers to come on. I don't know why they don't get some of them. I ain't even gonna front. I mean, even with the whole thing, you know, DMX, New York, you know, everybody pertain New York with being lyrics. Are you trying to bark, Tank?
That's what I was.
Shout out, Tank. Oh, 401 the East. Okay, shout out for the East. What's 401? What's that? I ain't trying to be nosy, Tank. But
okay.
Either one of these was too lyrical. That's what I was basically trying to say. I mean, it wasn't like neither one of these was real lyrical. But rest in peace to both of these individuals. They had standout voices. They had their own type of lingo.
Oh yeah.
When you heard one, you knew who it was, and you heard the other, you knew who it was. With that being said, damn, it's still hard, even though they weren't lyrical.
I'm going with X. Dark Man X.
I think I gotta go with Pimp C, man. Might be that swag of Pimp. That lingo when he in there rapping.
I like DMX aggression. You good? Did your microphone come out?
No, my bad. I was grabbing this sucker for my young one. Came in here with a very on sucker that I didn't want to get all over the place.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm lucky I only got one tonight. My other little one is at a sleepover.
Must be nice. But yeah.
It'd be even nicer if they was both sleeping over, but you know, it's cool.
Man, I can deal with these Negroes that know how to do what they do on their own. She's making excuses now. She know how to do. About to run me out of breath, man.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, my children are the reason I got in shape. I was like, I gotta be able to catch them.
Nah, I'm talking about some like Olympics type shit. I'm dealing with her
No,
jumping over.
my son got ADHD. He be bouncing off the walls and running and bruh, no. Mm-mm.
Got you, Samuel Stokes.
I can catch my
Man,
son for now, but I don't know about when he a teenager.
I don't even like taking this nigga nowhere, man. You gonna start running. I don't want to sit still. Nigga,
Exactly.
stop. But I gotta go with PMC. Dia said you going with DMX. I seen y'all in the comments. Appreciate y'all opinion, y'all recommendations. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump over here to your boy Offset, man. Set It Off. Sophomore album from Offset. You know, he had a debut that they all did back in the day as far as all Amigos when they did like their own little solo projects they released. Rest in peace once again to Take Off. How we feeling about this project, man? I'm telling you. I want to hear your response first.
It started out strong and then it lost me in the middle. And then at the end it was just a couple songs that I liked. But I feel like that's more so of the content of what he's talking about just made me lose interest. But a lot of is the songs at the beginning really had some good production. So like the first four, was it four? I know the first two for sure. I was really
Yes.
into it. The first two for sure, I was really into it, and then it didn't get it. I like I said, it was. I ain't gonna say that it got bad, but for me, I just lost interest, and then I just really lost interest in the middle because it was like I ain't like the hooks or and then like I say like Dissolve. I like the production on that. Um, and then I was like, no. I like the production on Prince's cut, and I like the back and forth. I like Chloe voice on there. I like her.
Oh my God. The feat. Shout out to Offset giving some love to these women on here, man. They killed these features. Yolado verse. She went in on that verse. I like what you said about Chloe. I like that back and forth. I like that song overall though.
Yeah,
It's something a little different for me. I was like, I like this. Like, it just sound a little different.
yeah.
Sound artsy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it's because Chloe really has an ear for music because she's been studying music all her life, and the way she looks at music is like from a nerdy standpoint, which makes her technically good. But the fact you can be technically good and your execution still be bad, but she executes well all the time. She don't fucking miss. I'm trying like her features on like a lot of stuff, you just be like, it just be so good.
Chloe, I'm paying attention. You got my attention.
Uh,
You got my
I
curiosity.
didn't like Lotto verse just for the sheer content. I'm ready for her to start talking about something else.
Okay,
I'm
I
bored.
understand that. Okay.
I'm bored, and I'm just that's just me as a
Yeah, I feel you on
person
it.
that listened to Lotto before Lotto blew up. I like her older stuff more than I like her stuff now, and it's just like not that I'm saying grow up, mature. I'm just saying like talk about something else. I don't care about how wet your WAP is. I don't care about your BBL. I don't care about, and that's not me picking at her. That's me. She talks about it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't care about what your nigga do for you when you get home. Most of her songs that I actually like is her talking her shit or or her actually if she's talking nasty, it's a actual like story. It's like a you know what I mean? Like you can picture it versus I'm just, I got the weirdest wop and he eat it all the time. You get what I'm saying?
I liked
It's
it.
just like,
And I guess I liked it because, for one, I liked this beat. And it took me back to almost like that back and forth between like Project Pack and Gangsta Boo on Chicken Head. Like,
yeah,
it was kind of like that formula for me. And the beat for me, it ain't
I
not
like the
outdated,
beat.
but it sounded like a throwback beat, like some shit from back in the day, like we used to get, like that 2000 strip club type of sound. And I think that's why I really liked it. But I just think she went in. And I get what you're saying, though, about her rapping about the same thing, which I
Yeah.
think is something that I was going to kind of bring up, dealing with the whole conversation we kind of had on Anzo's channel with the Sexy Red discussion. Is she bad for hip-hop? But,
No, she's a small sector. I just feel like a lot of shit get pushed. That's just we get there.
mhm.
I don't like the song, the freaky song, and it's not it's the
It
way
sounds
the
like a Cardi
song
B
is.
song.
It's the way the song is arranged. It's I don't know. I feel like it needed more work. It don't sound complete. It sounds like it's missing something to me. But that's me. This is me speaking from an artist standpoint. Like, do I feel? I don't feel like it's a complete. It's missing something. It's something fucking missing, and I can't put my finger on it. I would have to listen to it again because I only listened to it once. But that was because my limited amount of time. Like I said, I've been sleeping a lot because I've been sick. Like I literally any chance I got to lay down, I laid down and I went to sleep. I don't. If I had 20 minutes, I laid down and went to sleep for 20 minutes. I'm not playing with you.
Hey, I understand, especially when you're not feeling good and got kids.
Exactly. Because I still gotta be mommy.
I feel what you're saying about Freaky. Like I said, it sounds like a Cardi B song. Sound like a song that wasn't even supposed to be on here. It was going to be on a Cardi B album, but she said, you take this, push the album forward a little bit more.
I need her to drop something. I need her
The
to drop
beginning
her
of this
album.
album,
Her sophomore album.
super strong. Say My Grace with Travis Scott. I don't care if y'all say it sounds like a Travis Scott song. It's more than likely produced by Travis Scott. If y'all don't know, Travis Scott is a producer. He produced songs. So this shit sounds good. Like,
It
man.
does. It does.
I had this on repeat. I took it back a couple times before I even got through the rest of the album. But I like Worth It too. I like that sample. I like what they did with the Busta Rhymes sample. I like it.
Yo,
How you feel about it? I wanted to see how you feel about it.
that song is becoming one of the most sampled hip hop songs because it's this other girl. It's a girl that has a song with that sample, and it's just like literally, this song is becoming heavily sampled, and I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's not bad when you hear it, but it's just like
if it's done right, and I feel like this was done right because we kind of been talking about samples being used like real, like loose. They ain't been done like with no effort. Like it just was like, oh, here, I'm gonna take the song, I'm gonna take the chorus, I'm gonna do all this with it. And I feel like they took effort into this and made it like its own little sound, but still kind of having, the Busta sound in there. This was Timberland original beat, right?
I don't know. I gotta look at who
If I'm not
produced
mistaken,
it.
Timberland did that. If I'm not
I gotta
mistaken, I
look.
might be wrong.
The song is called "Touch" and it's by this girl called Honey Baby, but baby is spelled with an X instead of an A.
Okay.
I like the song, and I'm just like, that's why when I heard it, I was like, because her song was pretty popular. You gotta listen to a certain type of music for you to. It's not anything different, but I'm just saying, like, I listen to a lot of like newer R&B and stuff like that. So
I get what you're saying, Tony. It depends on what he would have done with it, man, if it would have worked, because he going off somewhat of his name, like set it off. But I get what you're saying. Bigger Four, Anzo, where was you at? You ain't hear the Eminem verse? I can go back and play a little bit if you want to. I ain't gonna do it right now, but you ain't hear the Eminem verse. I did a verses, man. We had an Eminem freestyle. Take a big kid's wheel, spit in his big kid's wheel.
Where my eyes to see.
Yes. Timberland. I think this.
Hold on, I gotta look.
But of course, I like Fan, which we already got. Once again, same thing I said with Quavo when it came to the Future features. I do not like the features with Future. I didn't like this feature. I don't know what it is. Like it's something with them and working with Future. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hop out the van.
Get your hands from my eyes.
Pretty straight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my favorite song on this album is "Don't You Lie." I love the chorus. I love the way Offset is rapping. I like what he's saying. That beat on there. That's my favorite song on the album. "Don't You Lie." I don't know anybody else feel about it, but that's my favorite song on this album. Might be a song I got like in my top 10 list this year. Like that's how much I like that song. I really like that song.
That Busta Rhymes song was produced by Shamello.
Oh damn! Put your eyes on my eyes to see.
Put your hands on my eyes to see. Buddha and.
My bad. I've been watching Little Baby Bum. Hands, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh God.
Hey, when she come in here, you gotta go do it.
Oh God.
Gotta stop whatever I'm doing. Let me do my hands, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah, she gotta participate.
Skyami, I like that feature and I like that song. It sounds like some old Zaytoven and it kind of sounds like some old Migos we used to get back in the day. They was heavy on the Zaytoven production. I think that's where they got their first little single with Drake. What's this shit? Versace. I like Bust My Watch. Dope Boy with Young Nudie. I like that feature too, and I like that song. Princess Cut, one of my favorites. Chloe's one of my favorite features on here. We talked about that a little bit, me and Nadia, the back and forth between those two. I like the last little end of this album. Blame It on Set, kind of like him getting that little frustration out, especially, and I think he had made this before the situation happened. I'm not sure. I got to think, man. I think he had made this song because I think he was playing snippets of this before the situation happened with Takeoff. But Upside Down and Healthy, those definitely two good, a little emotional songs from him. Being vulnerable and him just like kind of letting loose after everything and letting us kind of in on how he been feeling with the situation, you know. Not only with Takeoff, but him and his brother as far as Quavo. And I know you know the whole thing with them not technically being family. I ain't talking about that. They family. He had a Breakfast Club interview. He said, that's my brother, they family. And I like what he was saying in that interview too. Check that interview out he did with Breakfast Club. It's a good one. But as far as standout features on here, I like the Don Toliver one with Worth It, which is the sample off the put your eyes where my eyes, put your hands where my eyes can see. And Chloe, Princess Cut. That's probably my favorite, her verse. She went in on it.
She definitely did.
But I feel what you're saying on this, Nadia. I feel what you're saying. I like this. I'm not comparing them either. I like both of their albums, but I do like this better than Quavo's. I will say that. I like this better than Quavo's. Both of them got good albums, though. I like both of them. He definitely showed the women some love on here. Chloe came through, and I like a lot of the fact that both of them stood out over his wife. And I'm not being disrespectful, Cardi. I'm just saying. Both of those persons stood out over yours a little bit as far as freaky. But if y'all had a chance to listen to Offset Set It Off, let me know how y'all feeling about it. All right, Halloween takes me to my next verses. Worst acting for a rapper in a my bad. I'm about to say a Halloween movie, but I don't want to say all that. Worst acting from a rapper in a scary movie versus. We got Ice-T versus Snoop Dogg. It ain't that many rappers in horror movies out here, so y'all, I can't find but so many. So this probably will be our last one.
LL Cool J.
I already done them. Yeah. I did both of them.
I know.
For all I know, hell, I done these, and I can't remember. Once again, it's over 100 episodes of Uncut, so hopefully I haven't. But worst acting from a rapper in a scary movie versus. Ice-T versus Snoop.
What? Yeah, come on. Look, I'm not. Come on.
Oh, you got a supernatural high, huh? Well, look, Eddie Mack don't like no wackos coming through our neighborhood playing that Rain Man stuff, okay?
Big badass Eddie Mack. Got shit for brains. Sure. Here it is.
You know I had to get it. Ain't no way. Splat, splat. They should have had the word effects up there. Boom, bop. All right, man. Make sure y'all go check out our retro reviews of Leprechaun in the Hoods 1 and 2 for Halloween if y'all want to watch some scary retro reviews.
And our retro review of Bones.
Oh, yeah. That one too.
Because we did both of them. Yeah.
Oh, man. Both of them funny. Both of them are very entertaining. This nigga Snoop Dogg was rapping. Big bad Eddie Mack got shit for brains, and that's a fact. Oh, hell. But
they had Ice-T.
Ice-T was pulling shit out his afro. I'm gonna get to y'all in the comments, but I gotta go with Ice-T. At least Snoop Dogg had some type of enthusiasm with his, like he was serious.
Man, Snoop Dogg was playing Snoop Dogg. What is you talking about?
He was high.
That was Pimp Snoop. That was Snoop acting like a pimp. Like, come on, like
surprise, nigga.
That wasn't even a character. I don't know. It's just funny because it's like, ain't he on one of them crime TV shows?
Law and Order, classic. What's my boy name? Damn, I forgot about his damn name. Especially when he had the ponytail. That's when he really went playing. He'll fuck you up. So Special Victims Unit had some traumatizing episodes too. I'll never go back to them. I'm good. Now I will watch what they try to do. They reenactments like that Chris Brown episode. No disrespect, Chris Brown. They had nothing to do with me. That was them.
Yeah, that was them.
Wait, what again? Man, you crazy. Oh, you talking about the Eminem? Oh, I will. You know what? Hold up, I got you. I'm gonna do that.
No.
For you. Hold up, who you going with first in the deal as far as Ice-T versus Snoop Dogg, worst rapping on Scary Movie versus?
Oh, Snoop Dogg was at least acting like a music video. I mean,
so you going
Ice-T was like, nigga, what did you do? Are you hurt? Like, I don't know.
6 in the morning,
I don't
Ice-T.
want you
Colors, Ice-T.
Whoo, Ice-T.
Now he did better acting though when he was talking shit to them niggas when they were trying to get their record deal. He said, "You and your little friends take your little disc, take your money, get the fuck out." Yeah. Bigger Foil, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you right quick. The deal, I guess you going Ice-T. Is that who you going with? Worst rapper acting in the Scary Movie versus. We both going with Ice-T. Make sure y'all check out those retro reviews too for Halloween. Bones and Leprechaun in the Hoods 1 and 2.
My skin thick, so the critics ignored. So unafraid to die, you think I did it before. The boys robbed me with the trash talk. Magic and wall with the black ball. Way I bounced off the asphalt with cat paws, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no passport. Body be found in a mansion in one of my trap doors. If punks had awards, your status or category. Probably be
the cheat up, but a speed up. Released in my case, Adidas. I'm out this drinking Sprite, brother 2 liter. Holler. Shady Backers. Body quick as Bugatti engines. I'm on a mission to get richer. The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spitters. Weak lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor, spit like a sick mixture. A notorious pun and L. Get the big picture, the poster.
Binoculars and telescopes. Hi, Rihanna. I don't need to know you better. You tell me you love my music again, we go together. Bye, Rihanna. Now back to y'all fools. We rock out like the outside of a guitar school.
I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis. Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you winch, sit still. You just...
I ain't even hear the elbow in your penis. What?
Right.
What? What?
I don't know shit about fuck.
Elbow in your penis.
Elbow in your penis. Grab you by the weenus.
Nadia, before I go in on Enzo, or whatever you're doing, whatever you want to go by when it comes to you representing Eminem, Slim Shady, explain.
Who, me? What am I explaining? I was talking about a weenus. That's the skin, your elbow skin. Why do I know these things? Why do I know these things? Why do they call it that? I don't know. I'm not defending Eminem because why?
I need to fix this cup of drink for my little girl right quick. If you don't mind, will you break down these lyrics for Enzo, please?
I'm not breaking it. What is there to say? You heard what he said, man. You heard what the man said. I mean, this is a cipher, and you heard what came before, and that's what he chose to say. So, I mean, it's Eminem. He likes to be outrageous. I mean, I stopped listening because I stopped caring. And I mean, I stopped caring because, like, I was just like, this is not relatable to me anymore. Like, as a kid, I thought it was funny, and I'm not a kid anymore, and I don't think it's funny no more. Just saying. Because this is the shit he be saying in his songs, too. Like, this ain't like, oh, this is just one freestyle. No, this is typical Eminem stuff. So, I don't know what y'all talking about. And
this is relatable to somebody that's eating a Hot Pocket and about to go play Call of Duty.
I guess so.
Elbow
no
and
judgment.
Enzo, you want to explain?
Like, look, I keep the more you keep saying that, the more I keep thinking of words that rhyme with that. So stop, because I will start rhyming. And no, I'm not talking about like freestyle, and I'm just
man is in denial. Man is in denial.
I mean, slide harder on that knob, why don't you?
I mean, put the nuts in your mouth.
I'm right. I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
Okay, Enzo, you got it. You got it. Anyway, y'all let us know how y'all feel about that Eminem Slim Shady freestyle. Let us know how y'all feel about them bars. Elbow to the penis, steal a kid's big wheel, spitting his big kid's meal. We can all learn something.
Joey Badass.
All right, now let's talk about something positive, something that you can actually learn from. Joey Badass, man. Shout out to Joey Badass, one of my favorite actors and rappers. I got to go get back on that album too. If you ain't watching Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, you need to get on it right now. One of the best ones on there as far as actors right now. And he in the Wu-Tang season 1. But right now he doing something real positive pertaining to not only hip-hop, but just in general, especially when it comes to men of color. And he's going to be providing free mentorships to men of color. This is going to be a program primarily for black men, you know, creating new programs, new opportunities, showing them the different ventures, business.
I think this is great.
My mic.
I think this is great. I mean, honestly, this is something well needed in the community, period. Because I feel like the reason why a lot of adult men are the way they are now is because the lack of mentors,
Mm-hmm.
positive mentors. You know,
But think
because
about
a lot of men don't know how to be men. I mean, I don't neither, but I'm also not a man. So
yeah. But we talked about like not just rappers though, but for example, the NBA young boys, but not just putting him into the category, but other up and coming just young rappers that's coming in that done dealt with situations that they don't know how to handle, and they ain't got people that can come to them and give them that certain guidance. This can be that type of thing, this type of program.
yeah,
And
like
like I said, not only for rappers, athletes, anybody, just in general, but especially for
yeah,
us, as far as black men, definitely need this. Shout out to Joey Badass. I definitely wanted to put some light on this because we always talking about everything else, especially, the regular gossip. So why not put some light on this as far as what he doing, especially something productive, not only for hip hop, but just in
absolutely. Because we spent 25 minutes talking about niggas and their feelings. So let's
general.
definitely highlight this and praise this because grown niggas not being able to handle their feelings is the reasons that we need mentorships.
And they can be another thing you can talk about too, like how to handle your feelings and emotions in certain situations.
Man, hell yeah. So yeah,
And also
this is
dealing with
much needed.
this could be something that help with business too. When you're talking about
Absolutely.
like older rappers who can't teach younger rappers about business because they wasn't taught themselves how to deal with those situations. Now we got people who have dealt with that situation because I think Joey Badass been kind of independent. I could be wrong, but I think he has been independent. I'm not sure if he still is, but he more
I
than
mean
likely got.
the shit he was saying on All American Badass don't sound like anything that a label would let people say.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if y'all really listen to them lyrics, he was not holding back. And I was like, damn, who let him say this shit? Cause this is hella positive. And that was an album that sold really well. Like streamed, sold, I don't know. I
And he's
don't know
still young now,
now.
but he was a little bit younger then still. But the
Yeah,
fact that he was
he
able
was
to
in
get
his
away at that
20s
age,
then. Mm-hmm.
definitely somebody who wouldn't mind
Is he still in his
taking some
20s? I
guidance
don't know.
from or listening to. And once again, this is an individual that not only raps, he is acting too. Two different
Yeah.
ventures.
Yeah, that album is the album that made me a fan. Like I
That's why I
said,
said I
it,
got to go back to
it take
2001.
a really good album to make me a fan.
Yeah. Especially to somebody you ain't really, well, somebody I don't listen to like that. And I wasn't listening to Joey Badass like that. I wasn't even familiar with him like that.
Me either. He wasn't even on my radar. I heard of him, but like once I heard that album, I was like, I'm a fan. Boom. Same with like Schoolboy Q. Heard the album, I'm a fan.
Schoolboy Q, what the hell you doing, man? You supposed to be giving us something this year.
He
Maybe putting
better.
the final touches on something.
He better. Oh gosh. Please, yes. Oh, that's like Meg talking about she's funding her own career. And as many brand deals as she has, I'm pretty sure she can do that.
Oh, I
Especially if
seen that.
her label was not getting cuts of her brand deals, because a lot of people don't realize that when you sign these contracts now, as far as with labels, like they be having clauses about your brand deals and like how much of a percentage they get from that.
What?
So I don't think she had that in her thing like that in her contract.
Then
I
she
can't
just
think of the word.
and then she just got done with that situation with the 1501 dude, Jamal
Yeah,
Crawford or whoever he was.
so yeah, they I ain't really look into it, but I had been seeing article circulate talking about she funded her own career, and I was like, that is what's up.
I seen what you talking about because I think she said she about to release her next project, just her doing it. She funding it herself as far as
That's
whatever
what's
album
up.
she about to release. I wonder if this
I
gonna be
mean, and that
heavily
might be
produced by Juicy J.
it's gonna be interesting to hear because what she gave us last time, I'm like, give us more. Who trash?
I know you, man. You better not be talking about what we were just talking about with Joey
Are you
Bad.
talking
Oh,
about
okay.
Joey
He not talking
Bad?
about that. He not talking about that. He had to be talking.
No.
No, he wasn't talking about that. So,
Oh, we
I'm
must.
about
That
to
must
say,
have
man.
been some leftover stuff from the cipher.
Oh yeah, he talking about that Eminem verse. He finally done came to the light. That's what's up, Ozzo. There you go. See, the Eminem verse was trash. I know. But, let us know how y'all feeling pertaining to this situation with Joey Badass and this new free mentorship for men of color. Free. Make sure you put emphasis on that. He's not looking for no money or anything like that. He's saying this is free. So come get some guidance. And then 2023, what they used to call it, what the hell was they going to and get on the bus? Million Man March. The Million Man March.
Damn.
Yeah, the Million Man March.
Look, I was drawing a blank. I was like,
That damn a Spike Lee joint. Come on now.
No, I know what movie you talking about. I just couldn't remember where they was going.
Oh, we already talked about that. All right, let me see what else we had. Oh, talking about that too. Damn. Yeah, Mace, man. This was an interesting conversation, man, because I do be checking out Mace and Caroline show they got with sports. They not kind of, but them niggas hilarious. They stupid. You know, they got history. They used to play basketball together when they was younger. And the fact that they had a little situation when he became a pastor or whatever, they were dissing each other, this and the third. But now they done came back together and they doing a podcast together talking about sports, which is kind of different outside of what other rappers are doing when it comes to podcasts, because everybody else mostly doing like interviews or they doing regular podcasts talking about, you know, pop topics or whatever. So they doing sports. But an interesting topic came up pertaining to the situation with Biggie and Mace and where he was at when Biggie had got shot. And he said he was trapped in a hotel and it was 70 Bloods running through the lobbies.
Oh, God.
And the way he was telling this story, though, bro, it was so, like, humbling. It was so, like, nigga, like, he was back in that moment, kind of, like, he, not saying he was shook, but it was like, nigga, I'm like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? And the fact that he said that the people he came with, they already was gone. Basically saying they left. He came with some people, but he didn't leave with those people. But I think one of Puffy's bodyguards or somebody that was real close by them who be doing interviews too, called Gene Smith, I could be wrong or whatever, he came and picked them up and got them out of there. But the nigga said it was like 70 Bloods in the lobby. So yeah, we ain't got to go into detail. You put two and two together, y'all know whatever. But yeah, Mace got some stories. Y'all remember this Bad Boy Day?
This is young, wild.
And you gotta understand, it's the 90s.
That's
California.
I don't think people understand what it was like in the 90s. Like growing up in the night, like the shit that I was allowed to do and be in the 90s at my age, I would never let my kids know. What the fuck? Not without my, like, the amount of times that I could just count on my, like, the amount of times I could just be like, I was left unsupervised with my older cousins that were like 3 years older than me or 4 years.
Even going to watch certain movies, like I said, you might get your eyes covered in that film, but you're gonna still go watch it because they want to go watch. Ain't nobody getting no babysitter.
Like, why did me and my cousins go watch The Time to Kill? Like, what? I was under 10 years old watching this. What the fuck? Why?
Yes, I will go watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll go watch some people get chopped up, all of that, but I'm not going to watch No Time to Kill. I was good on that, even as a child. My mama had rented that on VHS.
Look, I was just happy to be going to the movies with my cousin with my little allowance. I was like, I'm going to pay to go to the movies. I was like, what
Y'all
we
watch
going
it
to
on a
watch?
big screen.
Yes.
No
So
way.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't even like it was, I just blocked that shit out. I don't even think I stayed in the theater. I think I kept leaving out or something. Or I don't know. It was, yeah.
I
don't
went
even
in my
remember what
room,
happened.
man. I remember I went in my room, turned on my game. I think I had something. I said, "Oh no!" I went in the room, started playing my game or something. I had that same type of experience when I seen Lockdown for the first time. What the?
So let's go outside.
Let's go outside. We went straight to the court. This is Bell Melt Project. We went straight to the court. We stayed out there all night. They were telling me, like, man, you want to go get some water? I don't want to go back in the house. I'm good. Y'all go get some water. I ain't even thirsty. I'm good. I don't even want nothing to drink. I don't want nothing.
I was
You don't
watching
even
it
sit
with
on the
other
floor?
people. I was like, why are we watching this?
I didn't want to sit still because I was gonna think about it. I want to keep moving. Let's go. What is this? I was like, man, I gotta get a Goosebumps book. Go get something just to get my mind. I gotta do something. Oh, have you had a chance to check out the Goosebumps series? The new one. I ain't even.
Nah.
I'm telling you now, man. I think I'm gonna have to watch. I mean, I'm gonna wait to do reviews on American Horror Stories. The shit is because that Kim Kardashian, that shit is trash. It's not her. That shit is trash. I'm sitting here like, what is going on? What's happening? I'm bored out my mind.
I saw your short. He don't give a damn about this series no more.
He ain't even doing it. He can't be. He can't have nothing to do with the right. He can't be a part of nothing because I'm like, they ain't leading towards nothing. They doing some fake ass Rosemary Baby type shit. I'm like, what is this? I don't want to see this, man. Y'all can do something else. I don't want to see this. I'm good. Bring me back that crazy shit. Like you seen a little clip. Well, you ain't see it, but I played a little clip last night from American Horror Story Hotel with the Needle Man. I'm like, do all that crazy shit if you want to. Don't do nothing else.
I don't even like that sound. Needle Man?
Shout out to Anzo and JG. They came through. I traumatized Perk and them all last night. Traumatized some people. That's all I'm gonna say. You remember when we did the verses? Forrest Whitaker and them? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She in it, man. That shit trash, Tony. It's trash. Basically, my man got a needle for a penis, and yeah. Anyway,
no. Is this American Horror Story?
I'm gonna make it a clip. No, it's American Horror Story Hotel. It was the one with Lady Gaga in it.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go back and watch those. I don't know why. I've been binge watching one of my shows that I've already watched before. I don't know why. It's just I've just been relaxing and napping. I'm trying to see what else is we supposed to be talking about. Okay, the topics are not there, so I don't know. We already talked about Mace. Young Thug.
My bad. I was on mute too.
To it.
My bad. I gotta go do something right quick. I gotta go change this Negro, man. Killing me, Petey.
Days. I swear to God, that's one reason why I won't have no more children. After I got my kids, after I got both my kids potty trained, I will
This
never
shit is
do this
crazy.
again. I will never. No.
All right,
Man,
I had a chance to listen to this a little bit. It's straight. I don't know who or what this Mariah the Scientist stuff is, but it was
you
pretty
don't
straight.
know who Mariah the Scientist is?
I don't.
She,
I don't.
wait, I thought she was dating Gunna.
She might be.
Wait,
I
hold
don't know.
on, hold
I
on,
don't know.
hold
Jack.
on,
I don't know
hold
nothing about this.
on. What genre? She make her. She kind of made lo-fi R&B. It's like mood music. Like it's very atmospheric. Um, the only reason why it took me a minute to say that is because I watched her live performances, and that's another thing we're gonna have to talk about is women in their live performances because she they're not great. They're not great, but I feel like we're in a state where people expect perfection because Beyonce just be slaying these performances, and then like it, anyway.
Who the hell is this thing, man? This you start talking
Yo,
about Beyonce. What?
I
But y'all mad at me because I said Mariah Carey had better vocals. All right.
no, I was talking about Mariah the Scientist and her lackluster performances.
I
Bruh,
ain't
she
never
was
said her performances are shit.
I listen to her music. That's why it's I'm trying to tell you. I be listening to a lot of people, so yeah, I know who she is, but I gotta figure out
I ain't even gonna ask you listen to the baby.
do I listen to the baby or did I?
Did you listen to it? Yeah.
No, I didn't listen to new music besides Offset, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get a chance to listen to that now.
I don't know who she is, Tony. I don't know who Mariah the Scientist is. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I gotta listen to the song again, then go listen to what she said, because I guess he must have said something about it in the song. But yeah, the baby
Oh,
dropped a little 3-song mixtape. Some of it, some of the regular stuff. Ain't nothing really to stand out. I mean, he got a song that's called Dick. I mean,
oh, is she dating Young Thug? I don't know. She had a Free Somebody t-shirt on, so I don't know. I think people assumed that she was dating somebody. Anyway,
you said Gunna did. Hold on, how did
that they in the same camp, ain't they? Damn, I don't know which one it was. It's either Young Thug or Gunna. She had a Free one of them shirts on, but she had a Free Somebody shirt on. I gotta find the video.
say about her?
Bruh.
I'm just what?
And no, I'm not trying to say she messy like that. I don't remember which one she was dating. Please don't take my word for that because I don't know. Anyway,
Did you hear our
I'm
fella North
confused.
Carolinian mixtape?
Nah. I mean, I'll go back and listen to it just because I be curious.
Yeah, ain't
Like
number
the
3
baby,
songs.
the baby intrigues me, but I don't usually go back and listen to his songs. But I did like his song that he came out with this summer.
Ain't nothing special about these songs. This is the regular.
Oh,
That's what I will say.
it's just
And ain't no disrespect to
okay.
the baby, but if anything, I wish he would have did like a little mixtape, a real mixtape, like we were talking about with the dedication type style. Since he been doing these little freestyles, why not just do that? But then again, I know he got to make some money. Well, I ain't saying he need money, but I'm saying it's a business, and he know he probably can't get the legal rights to rap off those certain instrumentals. So he said, why not release something where I can make some bread? Maybe even tour off this a little bit. So I get it. But as far as like standout song, nah, this ain't none of these standing out.
I like the artwork.
He got some
that's
videos
very
that's still creative
interesting.
too, though. He on his Busta Rhymes Ludacris shit still, too. Missy Elliott. I guess I'll get into my last verses of the night. Best back and forth lyrical. What did I call this, man? I hate when I do that. But I was trying to do a little verses pertaining to what we had got with Drake and J. Cole last week with the first person shooter.
Okay.
So best lyrical back and forth collab verse. Best lyrical back and forth collab verse. And this is basically having a bunch of lyricists or MCs on a song together, trying to out-rap each other. We got Ja Rule, Jay-Z, DMX, Blackout versus Lil Wayne, Fabulous, and Joe Santana, Nothing on Me. You got everything. Yeah.
I don't even think I know that song.
Blackout.
Mm,
The DMX
hell,
song.
do I
You
know
don't remember
either
Nothing on Me?
one?
The one with Little, that's on Carter 3. You know when the beat switch over?
I gotta hear the song.
You got everything. Damn, so no, I ain't about to pronounce it out. But
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I'm typing it in.
Man, both of these classics.
I can't get the song in my head. You said it's called Blackout?
Yeah. Ja Rule, DMX, Jay-Z. But both of these collaborations were a good back and forth. One of the things Irv Gotti talked about on the
Blackout says DMX, Jay-Z, and the Lox.
in the Rock.
The Lox.
Is that what you said? Oh, nah.
The Lox.
He got two songs called Blackout. That's what it is, because that's off of the first album. Dark as Hell is Hot. We'll come back to that verses.
Yes.
But
because I cannot find that song.
Wallow and Juicy J had not really a conversation with each other, but they both had like opinion on pertaining to hip hop and where they feel like the state of hip hop is today.
Rap music is down 40%. Check the charts, check the math. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. It's down 40%. What are we as rappers, producers,
the declining
composers?
Sales. I can't find this song he's talking about.
Let me make sure I didn't call it the wrong thing. But we kind of been having this conversation pertaining to like the state of hip hop, and you know the whole thing with no number one songs in 2023 outside of what Doja Cat did. And I think I don't know, Drake didn't have one.
No. What's number one right now? Let me see.
Oh, it's called This Murder. I was wrong. My bad.
Okay.
It's called This Murder. No one.
That's why I was looking. That's the song I was just looking at. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Tony, that's the Lil Wayne song with him, Joe Santana, and Fabulous.
Do you want to go back to that verses, or you want to talk about The Juicy J thing.
Oh, I'm gonna jump. I guess I'll jump to the Juicy J thing right quick.
Okay.
We'll go back to it.
Rap music is down 40.
See this?
Rap music is down 40%.
Oh.
Check the charts. Check the math. I don't make the rules.
Wait. What the hell? It's Paint the Town Red.
Rap music is down 40%. Check the charts. Check the math. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. It's down 40%. What are we as rappers, producers, composers,
From what I'm looking at,
etc.
Paint the
Gonna do
Town
about
Red
this
is
shit
number one.
because it's down.
Struggles that took place in the ghettos of America, and it's a sound that's called hip hop. We control cool. We birthed a lot of different quote unquote, categories or genres where we want to play the category game and all this and third.
You can't see my video.
No, no, I couldn't hear you neither. I couldn't hear you neither.
No, I was muted because the video was on.
Rap music is down 40%. Check the charts. Check the math. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. It's down 40%. What are we as rappers, producers, composers, etc. gonna do about this shit? Because it's down.
Struggles that took place in the ghettos of America, and it's a sound that's called hip hop. We control cool. We birthed a lot of different quote unquote, categories or genres where we want to play the category game and all this and third. We control cool. That dress, the way we pop it, that lingo. I'm talking about the dance. It's a lot of stuff. We gonna keep it. Come on, let's keep it player. We not gonna do that. Don't do that, Juicy. Don't be putting that type of information out talking about, no, how can we be down? How can you be down? How can we be down? Is you adding these numbers up or everything?
I mean,
I get what Juicy J saying.
according to the charts, but that's being very focused on numbers and shit. Right now,
quality too.
Town, absolutely. But right now, Paint the Town Red is number one again. But the only other rap song that's on the charts, like top 10, fuck you mean, Ghana.
I think
And that's at number 8.
They said the J. Cole and Drake song supposed to be heading towards number 1.
As of today, I'm looking at today, October 14th. Paint the Town Red is number 1 for the 9th week.
Who you talking about, Anzo? The red chick.
Yeah, Scarlet. Number 2 is Snooze.
Scissor.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I think both of them got a point as far as Juicy J and Wallow. Outside of just the quality of music, the shit has definitely been down with these weak ass samples we getting, even with the lyrics that we not getting. But I feel like everybody got their style of rapping. You can't, everybody can't be a lyricist. So I'm not necessarily looking for that. But still, the quality of song still can make a better song, still can work on the choruses, still can even work on better production. Outside of getting lazy samples and just taking somebody entirely song and making it your own. But business-wise, I don't know if Juicy J talking about that too, as far as like 40%. I don't know.
Because we got 2 hot in here's now. That's what that was about. Yeah. Hot in here. I know you're not talking about that
NLE chop. Man, what the man? You must have been smoking that Anzo shit.
No, No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying
see,
when you talking about lazy and taking shit, just taking the whole damn song that ain't
yeah, I
even
got.
you didn't.
Oh, that's the best example right there. Absolutely one of the best ones.
Yep.
He ain't just do that. He said, "Shit, I'm gonna do the video too. Why not?" Well,
And
there
then
was a
he got
time and
somebody in there
place.
doing the chicken head too. Like
I was waiting
nigga,
on a
get your
fake ass Cedric the Entertainer to pop up. But once again, like I said, we've been kind of talking about this, and I always done said I feel like outside of what we recently got, because once again, even though I don't like Drake got a good album, and I feel like we still got some good quality lyrics on there, even production wise. Even what Offset just did, I like that, and what he just did with that. And once again, I feel like Killer Mike still got album of the year. I still like what Gunna has did with the project he released, and Doja Cat. Doja Cat is still rocking on the playlist. So they don't sit up here and act like we ain't necessarily got good music this year, but what we used to. So y'all let me know pertaining to hip hop. We ain't even got no Eminem #1 albums, no Eminem #1 songs either, Arzo. Just to make that clear too. He ain't doing shit. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it on Eminem ass. No pun intended and no homo. But let us know how y'all feeling pertaining to Wallow and Juicy J in this situation pertaining to hip hop and what y'all feel like the state of it is. Whether it's the business, whether it's the music itself, the quality, quantity, what y'all feel like y'all would rather get more songs, less. Y'all want artists to release more music or less. Let me know how y'all feel about this. All right, pertaining to our last little verses, did you get a chance to hear them songs?
I'm about to listen to the other one now.
And I might give y'all a little snippet. This is just a little snippet. But we doing best lyrical back and forth hip hop song verses. Well, best lyrical collab back and forth. Y'all know how I be naming this shit. But best lyrical collab versus back and forth. DMX, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule is Murder versus Lil Wayne, Joel Santana. Fabulous. You ain't got nothing on me. All right, I think this is gonna be it for us tonight after this. I don't think I got nothing else I was gonna get into. Yeah, I think that was it.
Why the hell do I not remember this song off the Carter 3? I'm
That's what I
sitting
was
here
saying.
like,
I even think you played that in the verses we did. I can't remember. You might
I
not have,
didn't.
but
I didn't.
you don't remember this, man?
But I'm just tripping off this song off the. Why do I not remember this song? I'm mad now.
I'm going with DMX then, by the way, as far as DMX, Ja Rule, and Jay-Z. I think Lil Wayne, Fabulous, and Joel Santana had some very good verses. This is very much in that era of the Can't Feel My Face, Joel Santana. This might have been Chip to Fabulous. I'm not sure, but either way, he was still nice with it. And this is definitely prime Lil Wayne as far as Carter 3.
Right. That's why I'm
But
like, where the fuck?
yeah. Supposed to know your hip hop, but yeah, you slipped. Now I'm just
Nah, I just, you know what? I'm gonna blame somebody else because they gave me an incomplete CD.
I hear you, Hanzo.
This was because this was back in LimeWire days. So yeah, I blame the person that gave me the CD.
Oh, you said DMX. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going with DMX, Ja Rule, and Jigga.
I can't even
What's up
give
with
an
you?
opinion because both of these songs sound new to me today.
Oh, you gonna have to sit with him.
Yes,
How the
I'm
hell
like,
you don't
what
remember?
the
You ain't got nothing on me though, Lil Wayne. Them. You should remember that. You should still remember the damn Murder Inc. song.
bruh,
Both of these are classic songs, man.
I know, yeah, this is one of them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm looking for my pen. We're gonna go ahead and suspend you for about 2 days. You get it back. Get the hip hop card back.
Whatever.
Let me out.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, I don't even got an opinion right now. I really don't.
But this weird one week to be continued, y'all. To be continued. That's the first time for everything, ain't it?
It's funny. I know more new people than you though. I
Yeah,
knew who
it's
Mariah
trash.
the Scientist was.
Trash.
That's not. First of all, and we were supposed to talk about the whole Sexy Red thing. Because
Yeah,
that's why I
that's
was
going to be a
that's why
conversation
I
for
was
another
leading.
time.
No, but that's where I was leading when I was talking about the whole Beyonce thing. Okay, I feel like people are expecting women to perform on a Beyonce level because Beyonce, like when you talk about women that can perform and entertain, Beyonce is at the top of that motherfucking pyramid. You know what I mean?
She's been doing this since Destiny Child. So not only Destiny
She's
Child,
been
they
doing
already
this
had
since she
her.
was 15.
They threw her.
She's been doing this since she was doing
Her
this
parents threw
before,
this
like,
in this.
but she's been doing this professionally since she was like 15. So like, yes, she was trained, and that's something that people were
Damn near
talking
some
about because
Jackson 5 type shit. Damn near.
damn
For
near,
real. Her and Kelly.
yeah. But yeah,
I'm trying to make sure.
my thing
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
put
that
that.
though is
What you talking about? The Sexy
why,
Red thing?
yeah, why are we so Beyonce is what people aspire to be, okay? Beyonce is what people aspire to be as an entertainer. Like that's the peak of entertainment. But like there are a lot of mediocre male artists that when they perform is mediocre. What's wrong with women being mediocre too? They all can't be Beyonce. They all can't perform
And
to
she is
that
a rapper.
level. Yeah, okay. And
Her songs have the energy though for her to just be jumping up and down. I
that's what
mean,
I mean.
it's a participation song. We all can be a part of this. We all can't do what Beyonce
But
doing though.
did we not just see Glorilla doing some choreography to her song? I don't even like the song,
Yep.
but I at least like the damn performance. You get what I'm saying? Glorilla did not give us mediocre performance. She performed to the best of her ability with the with. I don't think it was bad at all. I'm just saying, like, cause some people might be like, well, if you're comparing her to Beyonce, I'm not because she's not Beyonce. She Glorilla. But I'm just saying, like, yes, cause I like why women can't be mediocre. Cause I can find you a bunch of mediocre women. I can find you probably double the amount of mediocre men performances, or just in general.
Yeah, I seen that,
Crazy
Alzo.
about
She
this.
sure is. Yes, she is.
Oh gosh.
Unless that's a prosthetic stomach she got on her.
Me
She
either.
is.
Me either.
It's that
Yeah,
conversation that's
I don't
pertaining
either.
to the whole quality of hip hop and everything. Yeah. But pertaining to
But
Sexy Red, bad for hip hop though. She's not. She ain't bad for hip hop. Once
no,
again,
she
you
is
got somebody who could be.
It's a subgenre. Just because a subgenre is getting some shine doesn't mean if you don't shut up, watch. Just because a
I'm about to say this
subgenre
nigga
is
is
getting
about to goddamn absorb us. About to take us out of
my
here. We go.
my son watch. I don't know why he doing that. It's on the charger. But damn, I lost my thought.
Nah,
Oh
you
no,
trying to
she's
absorb
just
us?
no,
No,
shut up.
hell no. Trying to mind warp us. Trying to mind warp. Gonna wake up in the same
But
town and can't
no,
leave.
she was she's part of a subgenre of hip hop, and just because it's getting some shine doesn't mean that the world is gonna end. Because
That type of
it's
rapper has
ratchet.
always got time.
Exactly. It also got an Oscar. Caught out here for a pimp.
But
Tell me that's not ratchet hip hop. Tell me that's
that's
not ratchet hip hop. They got a fucking Oscar. Okay.
That's true. They did. Hard out here for a pimp. You trying to get
Yeah.
the money for the rent. Cadillac. That nigga was literally a pimp. Goddamn, we talking about Terrence Howard and Hustle and Flow. Very good movie too, by the way. I got that retro review coming for y'all after Halloween. But as far as Sexy Red, man, I don't mind her doing what she doing in hip hop, man.
I say let her be. Like I said, she funny to me. I just laugh every time I hear a verse. And
Fun hip hop.
yes.
And if you saying she's a bad influence for hip hop, or you saying that little girls or she an imitation that people going or young women gonna want to come up and do what she's doing, you can say the same shit about what they say about video games, horror movies, and etc. etc. If I watch this movie, I'm gonna go kill somebody. Or if I watch this video game or play this video game, that's what I want to go do. It's the same thing. So can't put that on her. That's too much power.
Exactly. And parent and teach people. I mean, in your opinion, is valid.
Yeah, big. He listening to it right now. That's why he doing it. Shaking his head. Shake my dread.
Shake my dread.
In Canada. Ski. But once
let
again,
her exist, let her be. Parent your kids and let them know about rap personas. These are
so I have daughters that
personas.
listen to Sexy Red, listen to SZA, listen to all of this shit, and they don't be wanting to go out here and say, I want to get in a bikini and walk around and start singing songs, or I want to portray a whore. And a whore can be a man or female. I mean, a man or woman. So I'm just saying.
Bro, I used to listen to Lil Kim, and I know people was asking my mama, you don't scared your daughter? No. She a hoe. She do that whole rap. I don't want to.
You don't know no nan nigga. Y'all listen to Trina? Y'all didn't listen to the verse? 6 or 5 best friends. Y'all didn't listen to the verse. Sexy Red ain't talking about nothing. Y'all didn't listen to Kaya? The nigga said my nigga in my bag. Sexy Red ain't talking about nothing. Go listen to Jackie O. Y'all remember Jackie O. Y'all know nothing about her.
They don't remember Jackie O. They don't remember. And we not talk about. Never mind. Shut up. Dude.
Who's you got? I'm trying to think of somebody else named Jackie O. That's right.
No, those are on certain sites that you would have to find.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
Because I'm like, I think I know that person. You talking about one of the classic ones, right? Okay.
Of course.
She was wild, boy. Yeah, keep that TV all the way there.
Oh gosh.
Man. I always think about Pinky. Never mind. Once again, when we get real right, man, we might do some after dark shows for y'all, man. Y'all gotta let us know. Like a verses. There'll be some good verses though. I ain't gonna discriminate either. I might do some. Nah. Anyway,
Patreon exclusives.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. See, there you go. See. See.
Get real with me.
We're not playing either. And I ain't even got to wait for none of that stuff. I can start doing them now. So I'm just, hey, you can start them now. But anyway, that's it. What we got for y'all tonight. I appreciate y'all coming through. Had a good little topics to talk about, and I am gonna clip these up. Shout out to Anzo and JG too for coming through, joining me last night. And once again, Perk Minded, I think he did his live tonight. Make sure y'all check him out. The Horror Never Ends podcast, where he always talking about a lot of horror stuff, especially in October. So definitely go check him out. Other than that, y'all will not see us tomorrow. I know I got the Village of the Damn thing up. I gotta take that down. We'll be back next Tuesday. Yeah. And then you can let me know if you want to do American Horror Story. I will if you want to. I don't mind. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'll talk about it.
I don't even want to watch it. I'm gonna keep watching The Magicians. Like
the what?
The Magicians. I told you I'm rewatching the series. It's called The Magicians.
Oh, I'm sitting there like
it's actually really good.
American Horror Stories starts the 29th, and we will be doing them. I will be definitely doing them.
I can tolerate, even if it's bad, I can tolerate at least those. Yes.
Tuesday, the faculty versus the thing. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
And then after that, regular.
I gotta rewatch.
Well,
I don't think I've ever watched the thing. I know it's a barrel.
It's 2011 version. We're doing the 2011 version. That relates more to the faculty than the older one.
Okay.
Have you don't seen the 2011 version?
No, I just remember you.
See, there you go.
We watched that scene with the morphing face and stuff.
Oh yeah. See, why not?
Look, you talk about I'm trying to absorb.
The original one worse. You don't want to watch them. Not I like that one. I don't mind watching it, but I already forgot I did a little retro review of that one.
Great practical effects.
Yes.
Yeah.
We done a couple verses with them. But yes, Tuesday, the faculty versus the 2011 the thing. So go check us out for that horror movie versus. And honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do going into Friday because ain't no new music dropping. And I don't know if any new movie news coming out. So top 10 vampire movies. What's up? Something like this. What's up? Give me some ideas.
That's gonna be hard.
That's the point.
Top 10? I don't even think it's 10 good vampire movies out. It's probably 5. Good?
No.
Good?
Yes.
Good? Vampire movies can be very boring. Like, are you talking about
30
movies
Days a Night,
that are
Interview with a
completely about
Vampire?
vampires?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, related to vampires, yeah.
It's hard.
Might even have to throw a little Twilight movie in there.
Nigga, no, none of them. No. And I've watched all of them up into a certain point. So
it's 10.
I
know it is.
I was invested in that dumbass relationship for some stupid ass reason. And then I stopped caring like halfway through. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all all can die. And then I found out that they all kind of did.
I got 10. I'm saying I got 10.
I don't know if I got 10.
I think you got 10. You got 10.
I'm trying to think of what's that one. What was it? Daybreak? Daywalkers?
See, they Ethan Hawke.
Huh?
Are you talking about with Ethan Hawke, Daybreakers?
I don't know.
Everybody living there got to be a vampire.
Yeah, a majority of the society are vampires. Yeah.
And they start running out of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, that's 10 movies, man. It's 10 movies. It's 10. You got to think.
You probably know my
Go
number.
on Google if you
I'm
need
mad.
to. It's 10.
I'm mad because I want to put Midnight Mass on there, but that ain't a movie.
No, we doing movies.
And then I haven't
already
got to
cheated trying to throw makeup on there when we did top 10 Mass with art.
Nigga, that is prosthetics is the same. It's almost the same thing. if you look at, I saw somebody else put that on their list, so damn it, I put it on my list. Someone else agrees with me. It's a mask.
No.
Yes. It is a prosthetic mask.
We're gonna come up with some ideas, man. We either gonna do like a top 10 vampire movie Friday, because like I said,
I like top 10 vampire movie. I will look for 10. I mean, will I come up
I'm
with
telling
10?
you. I got it in my head right
watched
now.
this good foreign one. I gotta figure out what this foreign one that I watched was called. And I'm not talking about Let the Right One
Let
In.
Me
I'm talking
In?
about Let Me In is stupid. I'm mad.
I like the remake.
Let the Right One In.
I like the remake.
I like the original one that's like 2 hours and not even in English. Yes.
You ain't ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula?
No.
See, man, it's 10. It's 10. It's on.
I'm gonna put Transylvania on. No, what's that? Yeah, ain't it called Transylvania? The cartoon.
I was about to say
I know
Van
it's
Helsing.
more. I said good.
Shout out to Samantha Jackson. What you mean we wrong on Sexy Red? What you mean? Let us know what you mean.
No.
What about Jamie Foxx?
But no, I haven't got to see the last
Vampire
trailer, the
Brooklyn?
demeanor. What's the new one? The
Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, that one.
I'm thinking about Bordello of Blood or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I'm about to say that one was a movie. It was a made for TV movie. So movie.
What are you saying is trash, Anzo? Okay, Samanda. We might have to do like a little for Halloween though. We'll do a little retro review of that. It's a classic, man. It's a good one. It's like a vampire biopic.
What's the vampire is? Do you consider?
Oh, he talking about that Netflix shit. He talking about the Netflix shit with him and Snoop Dogg. No, brother. No,
that's why. Yeah, that is trash. You're right, and that's why I said no.
Oh, we ain't gonna be
Sexy Red is not gonna be relevant. Let me stop saying that because she might be relevant. She might. I just feel like that's serious. It's being worse.
Shamanda, go through. Just get you a playlist and listen to. Start at the 90s. Start at the 90s. Listen to Fox. Listen to Little Kim. Start going into kind of like Trina and them. It's some more out there too. I got to name Jackie O, but it's some underground ones too that didn't get to go mainstream that was talking that talk too. Way before Sexy Red, Lotto, or even Cardi B. I'm telling you.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. People just need to actually parent their kids. That's all I'm saying. And it ain't all about being like, bruh, people need to stop taking this. It's the internet. I blame the internet.
What was not trash? You talking about Dracula 2000 with Omar Epps?
See, that's why I ain't watching it. I don't think I've seen a Dracula movie, period. Because, yeah, I heard Dracula 2000. I ain't watch it. Nope.
The Bram Stoker Dracula good. The one I'm talking about, like the biopic on him. That's good.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it's on Pluto too.
Okay.
That shit is trash, man. You trip. That's trash. That's trash.
Like actually playing her music or trying to connect with children on their level. Because if she actually playing their music in her classroom, there's a principal problem. Was. Okay, then the principal need to handle that. Because why the fuck? But if that was for like sex ed purposes and it was age appropriate.
Anzo, are you talking about Bram Stoker's Dracula was trash? Because that shit is way better than that bullshit you talking about with Jamie Foxx in it. I told you. Damn right, Jamie Foxx. You know, Jeff, you ain't no vampire, Jay Reed. It's a sellout. But
Because I seen like some teachers. The teacher was explaining negative and positives, like dividing, multiplying, and adding negative and positive numbers. But the way she got the kids to remember it, she was saying like, what happens when you multiply a negative with a negative, and that was like you get a positive, and then she was like, why? Because two ugly people make a pretty baby. And I was like, oh shit, that gets kid, you know, like if you relate it to something that people say and then get the kids to remember it, duh. But like seriously, like playing Sexy Red, I could see if she was playing like the instrumental, but then had some educational words to it. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I think she was doing. I don't know if she was playing the music. I think she was quoting some lyrics.
Like reading them. Was it for sex ed purposes? Like I'm just trying to.
It was some type of educational purpose.
I brought Tupac into the classroom before, and I'm not talking about like the song. I'm talking about like his poetry, just to intrigue the children, you know, into caring about poetry. So like that's something I like. If you bring it in an educational way, but if you just straight up playing her music, especially to children that are not children that cannot it's I don't know. I'm
talking about my phone too, not
oh. But no, being a teacher and playing Sexy Red just to be playing Sexy Red, that's stupid. Wait, go back.
I didn't listen to the contents of it. So you can't relate to kids that way either way. Especially talking about some young teenagers.
Yes, you can. If you want to get them kids to remember some shit, you have to relate to them on their level. But you can do it in a way that's educational without it being, you know.
He says you wanted to go off on. I think she was doing it for purposes of just she was trying to teach them something, man. She wasn't trying to be intentional, or she wasn't trying to be like vulgar. She was trying to teach them something. And you got to understand, it's like younger teachers these days. We ain't like teachers we had coming up.
Yeah.
When you had the teacher tell you start reading page 3 and go in the back and start smoking a cigarette and come back in. Like we ain't got
exactly
like that.
Exactly. Ain't no more shut up and sit. And then like the way they teach now, ain't no more shut up and sit down and read this book. It don't work like that no more. Like as a teacher, they won't let you teach like that. No, you got to get the fuck up. You gotta get the kids involved. And if you're trying to draw their attention in, I ain't saying it's right to play that. I'm just saying if it's age appropriate and you're dissecting lyrics, it's a way to do shit and it's a way not to do shit. And it's a lot of teachers that do some bad shit and it's a lot of teachers that do some good shit. So I ain't see the video, so I really can't judge. Huh?
I said Tupac was always teaching, so of course you can play his lyrics and most of the time.
Play his lyrics. We can dissect lyrics and stuff like that. Like, because I mean,
I don't know if you can dissect my booty hole brown.
No.
So they got a point right there with that, but you can't dissect that.
No.
Yeah, see, they trying to keep them focused, man. Coming there looking like you about to go on the next top model, or you about to go do a next video shoot. Shit. Where you going? But shout out to everybody coming through tonight, man. Yeah, we went off the topic a couple times, but it was for good purposes. Shout out to y'all making the conversations better and getting involved. We appreciate it. Shout out to Anzo, Shamanda Jackson. Shout out to My bad, Tank. Yeah, shout out to Tank for coming through. You've been coming through, showing some love lately. And shout out to Samuel Stokes. Hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Anything else you want to add before we get out of here?
No, I'm good.
But next week, like I said, The Thing versus The Faculty, and we're gonna do top 10 vampire movies, more than likely Friday. So other than that, let me see. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Shout out to my co-host and Dia for coming through, joining me, taking the time. It's my bad about yesterday. She came through and she was gonna join us last night, but I was late. But good, you ain't get traumatized. So
when you hit me up, I was in my bonnet in the bed. I was like,
see, you still was good. You should have jumped on here and be like, yo.
I was like, I was under the covers and everything. I was like, I ain't getting up.
No, you good.
I
You
was too
good.
tired. I was tired.
But yeah, once again, shout out to everybody coming through. Other than that, man, we out.